What's going on, people? All right, so I don't know how long this is going to take. I try to make these videos as short as possible, but all right, this whole thing about hashtag Weave on Cody. All right, first things first, before I continue, I want to say shout outs to all the wrestling, internet wrestling podcasters, what is that? Internet wrestling community, IWC, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who makes videos and, shows their love and passion for wrestling. I know a lot of people, we all can agree and disagree. I'm going to just say this. I really feel like this whole situation that happened, it brought out a little bit too much negativity. There was a lot of people calling each other stupid, making, dissing each other and shit. This is the wrestling business. And in my opinion, what they were doing, was they were getting more sympathy for Cody Rhodes. Because Cody Rhodes is basically like the number one babyface. And then it's LA Knight. And then it's Seth Rollins. And this is my opinion. It's like LA Knight and Seth are kind of like on the same level because, Seth is the champion. And, he's fighting through injuries. He's overcoming the odds stacked against him too. Okay, that I don't know. My other phone is bugging. This was a work, and in my opinion, I knew it because it doesn't make sense how you have the guy win the Royal Rumble the second year in a row and give up his WrestleMania spot. When he said that when he made that announcement on SmackDown, he says, I want to take it away from you, but just not at WrestleMania. I thought The Rock was going to come out and challenge him at Elimination Chamber to set up something like, I'm going to beat you at Elimination Chamber and take that title from you at Elimination Chamber. And I thought that's what they were going to go with it. That would have probably made more sense. Like, yeah, I want to beat you, Roman, but your cousin's going to challenge you at WrestleMania, take the title off you. You know how it is. The confidence. You have to have the confidence to say you're going to take the title. And then it just doesn't happen. Okay? Just like last year when Sami Zayn said he was going to win, and then Cody was like, well, I want to see you at WrestleMania then. We all knew Sami Zayn wasn't going to win. Okay? Now, to see the graphic in the poster of Rock versus Roman at Mania, I was shocked. It was kind of confusing because Rock just stared down Roman. I'm like, okay, is this going to lead to Rock challenging Roman at Elimination Chamber? Or what? It kind of was like you're basically giving up your WrestleMania spot. And then you say, oh man. And then the whole Monday thing with the Drew coming out. This was all like a cliffhanger. Like to have people like wild up to have more sympathy for Cody Rhodes. Okay? Because Cody is the biggest babyface. People cheer Cody like crazy. They sing his song. And we're talking about fans of all races, genders, everything. Ages. Everybody loves Cody. Everybody loves his story, bro. His dad never got to win that title. Goldust never got to win the title. He's the only one in his family to break the curse. I think they had mentioned the curse, whatever. And he's done a lot in his career. You know what I'm saying? He went to AEW. Even before that, he went to New Japan, Impact. I think he won the heavyweight title in New Japan, if I'm not mistaken, and Impact. But I know, of course, he never won in AEW. And yeah, he's just been a huge babyface. He's loved by the fans. He's not a babyface that's been shoved down our throats like John Cena and Roman Reigns from 2014 to Roman Reigns before COVID. Okay, he was getting booed out of the building. That's not a baby. That's not a baby face that people like. The super over baby face is the one that's not shoved down our throats like LA Knight, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, and NXT Trick Williams. Okay, and Trick just turned face because him and Mello were doing their thing as heels. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and now Carmelo Hayes just turned on Trick, and Trick is probably with this theme song, "Whoop That Trick," bro. Everybody's singing it. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this was something to get the fans riled up, to get y'all mad, to think that Cody Rhodes was going to lose his spot. It was never going to happen, in my opinion. I fucking knew it. It was to get people pissed off. And some people may not agree, and it's fine, because I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to, like, tell you you're stupid, because I understand where you're coming from. People understand. I understand where you're coming from, like, because what WWE has done these past 10 years, the mistakes they've made, the dumb shit that they've done, the wrestlers they fucked over just to get like for example, Bill Goldberg beating Bray Wyatt, like that didn't need to happen. Why did that have to happen? Okay, like this company has done a lot of stupid shit. So that's another thing I wanted to mention. A lot of fans do not trust WWE. And it's not to say that we always get what we want in WWE. You're not supposed to always get what you want. Sometimes the bad guy wins. Sometimes the good guy wins. Who's not the most lovable good guy. You know where I'm coming from. It's like a TV show. Sometimes your favorite character just might get shot and killed and fucking stabbed and fucking killed off the show, and you're like, what the fuck? Why did you kill him off? And then, the person who killed him gets fucking their ass handed to him by the good guy's friend or brother or some shit, and he gets killed off in a way where you're like, yeah, that fucking piece of shit. Just like that. That's what WWE is. They're trying to put on a good TV show to get people, they want you to be invested in it. Now, do I personally really think that they were going to go with Rock versus Roman at Mania? I think that would have been a dumbass idea. I think that they were doing it just to get people pissed off, to say, yo, you're going to screw Cody and he deserves it. He won the Rumble 2 years in a row, and he deserves to take that title from Roman and finish his story. And now you're going to put Rock in there? What the fuck? And The Rock just got on the TKO board or whatever. I don't know what his role is exactly, but I heard it's up there, you know what I'm saying? And because he's doing that, I think what he's doing now is doing something similar to a Vince. He's going to play I got leverage, I'm on the board now. I'm calling shots around here, so that means I deserve that title. I deserve to be in the Mania event because I'm The Rock. I'm in Hollywood. Everybody knows me. I'm bringing more fans back to WWE because I have fans that, he's got fans that don't know him from wrestling. The Rock hasn't, other than the whole 2011 thing, after Rock fought Austin in 2003, I think in 04, he had the match with Mick Foley against Evolution. But after that, he was gone for a hot minute in making movies. And then he came back, did the thing with John Cena 2011, fought him at the Mania in 2012. And then they had that, then he came back again to take the title from CM Punk, and then fought John Cena in the rematch the next year, WrestleMania. He hasn't been there full time. And then after that, he hasn't wrestled. He's been gone since after that 2013 thing. He may have appeared here and there, but he hasn't had a legit storyline, if I'm not mistaken. Because after 2013, then I started watching again in 2015, and I don't remember The Rock ever coming back and having I might be bugging. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's been doing his thing in Hollywood. So there's probably a lot of kids who know him just from movies and not wrestling. So he's bringing that crowd to wrestling, and they're like, well, I didn't know much of Rock and wrestling, and now he's back in the WWE. I'm a Rock fan. I loved his movies. Now I'm gonna watch WWE since he's on there. And then, he's always playing the good guy in the movies. Like, bro, the only like 2 movies that like he's a bad guy was like, I'm sorry to ruin it, but Doom. Towards the end, he starts turning. Yeah, just like now he's turning. And then Black Adam, which I haven't gotten to watch yet, not because I don't like Marvel and DC. It's just I haven't gotten into like the comics and shit like that, man. A lot of people around me do. Just like a lot of people around me love anime, and I still haven't gotten. I have nothing against it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be like, well, how come you don't watch it? God, it's not because I don't like it. God damn it. I don't have nothing against anime and fucking Marvel and DC. Shit, I love it. I got respect for it. I just haven't gotten into it. So there's probably plenty of people like you never see him as a bad guy in the movie. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said with Black Adam, I guess he's not like a super villain, but he's like, if there's innocence, from what I heard, like if some innocent people die in like an altercation, he's like, okay, it's not my problem. Like he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, oh, I accidentally killed that grandmama. Huh. You were old anyway, bitch. Do you know what you smell what the Rock is cooking? Shut your mouth. Now you're dead. So it's like he's gonna bring people who are into the movies and like how he acts and say, you know what, maybe I'll watch. And now, when they're watching, they're going to see him be an asshole and a fucking prick and basically be like, I'm entitled to this because this is where I started. I'm on the board. And people are going to be like, oh, man, he's playing this character fucking good. He's actually being a dick instead of being a fucking good guy all the time. Now he's finally a fucking bad guy. He hasn't been a bad guy since '03 anyway, and especially in WWE. In all of his movies, he's always a fucking good guy. And there might be some people, okay, just like how we seen with hashtag We Want Cody and all of this, there's people who are saying, Rock, you're an egomaniac. How dare you take this spot away from Cody? They were going on his Instagram, his Twitter. People were flooding The Rock's fucking messages and comment section, calling him a piece of shit. This was done by design, bro. This was a work to get Cody over. Cody is going to win at WrestleMania, bro. Roman is not going to hold the title for longer than that. And if they do, I swear to God, they're bugging. This is the best thing for them. This is the smartest decision that they can make. I guess, they want Roman to beat Hogan's record? If he doesn't beat Hogan's record, so the fuck what? You're like 3rd place. Like, it's going to be Bruno Sammartino, Hogan, or, oh shit. Is it Bob Backlund? I guess Hogan's 3rd and Roman's 4th right now. Bro, at least you're going to go down in history as, just because you didn't beat Hogan's record, you're right next to Hogan, bro. And for the modern era, bro, come on, son. And Roman did such a great job as a heel. He made you hate him, okay? Because people were already hating his ass anyway, because we couldn't stand him being shoved down our throats as the baby face that no one gave a shit about because he was such a whack baby face. Just look at the fucking guy. Even my brother said it. My brother that passed away, he was a fucking bigger wrestling fan than I was. Because he grew up he was born 81, and my other brother was born in 74. They grew up watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? And he knows how, my brother will tell you the same shit right now. Excuse me. Same shit right now. This was a work to get Cody over. All right? Like, look at Roman. Like, you look at the motherfucker, he's 6'3" or 6'4", long hair, fucking attractive guy, no funny shit. We've seen how women even cheer. We've seen that lady who was like, we love you, Roman, and her kid was like, because she's like, he's hot, in her eyes, and the kid's like, I hate him. He beats up my favorite wrestlers. But shit, the women are like, well, he's hot. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you want to hate the motherfucker, bro. A tall, fucking attractive, badass dude that he's not just some pretty boy, soft boy. He's actually a badass pretty boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could fight. You know what I'm saying? Character-wise. I don't know. If maybe Roman can fight in real life. You never know. Maybe he can. Maybe he goes like this. I doubt it. Nah, he's Samoan. Samoans just fucking, they're naturally fucking huge and they just fucking break skulls. Holy shit. I never want to fight a Samoan, bro. On some real shit. I just want to try the food and be like, peace and love, oos. And that's it. Um, but yeah, man, like this was, you know, as much as I'm a wrestling fan, I hated to see how, like, it was like making people be at war with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for unity and peace and love, and I say positive competition. Like, you know, like some of the podcasters, you feel me? Like some of them were like, I'm the best one here. I'm like, I understand, you know, you're having that competition, but I hate to see people really dislike each other because, oh, we're doing the same thing, so we can't get along, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many people are up on here gaming, playing the same games, and they'll have the same subscribers. Like, let's keep it a stack. It's just, it is what it is. Like, have that competition, but doesn't mean that y'all can't, like, set up a day where y'all fucking have a 1-on-1, 2-on-2, or you just guys have like a live debate on what you think might happen, and share your thoughts and have a disagreement, but the thoughts that everybody has and what might happen might be like, wow, you just said something I didn't think of. Instead of being angry at each other, like, boom, I didn't think of this. Oh, wow, you mentioned something that I can't believe I didn't think of that. Dude, you might be right. Or, miss, you might be right. Or whatever else you identify as. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I love everybody. But like, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I knew it from the jump, bro. It wasn't, this was a way to get Cody over. You know what I'm saying? And The Rock is telling him, oh, you better fix it. So we just got to wait till SmackDown to see what's going to happen. Now, like I said, it was kind of stupid to say, I want that title, but not at Mania. Now, but I personally thought that meant when Rock was coming out, that meant that Rock was going to say, I'm going to challenge you at Elimination Chamber, Roman. You've been acting like a piece of shit, a fucking jabroni. I'm going to lay the SmackDown down and Elimination Chamber and take the title from you and in Australia. I don't know. I can't do The Rock that good. George did a fucking good job, my brother. God damn, I wish he was still alive. But yeah, and then to see the thing about WrestleMania, I was like, okay, this really doesn't make any sense. And then I do agree with some YouTubers, some of the wrestling YouTubers like JD and all of that. They were saying it made him look kind of stupid, and I agree. Because they could have, maybe Cody, I don't know, because that Raw, he could have just, when Seth was like, I have so many questions. And of course, yeah, he got interrupted by McIntyre, but still, it was just like, man, like, it could have been explained better. You know what I'm saying? You could have had him fight at Elimination Chamber to make it make sense, but I understand. Like I said, this was all a work to get Cody more sympathy because the odds were always stacked against him. Like, they were stacked against him last year, right? When the Usos were still together. Well, Jay was still with the Bloodline. And before the Usos turned on the Bloodline and before Jimmy went back, whatever. And then Solo and shit like that. The odds were stacked against Cody. And now, again, Jay is a face and he's not a part of the Bloodline. But now you got The Rock in it. You know, you don't just have Solo and Jimmy. Now you got a big name like The Rock that's, you don't know, well, now he's going to help his cousin or what? And we're hearing about a tag match and we're hearing about a triple threat. So what's it going to be? We don't know yet. But like I said, it'll be a very, very stupid decision. And I'm saying, in my opinion, the chances are very, very low for Roman to keep the title. The chances are very low. There's too much. Cody Rhodes is red fucking hot, bro. He's red hot. You can't take that away from him right now. You'll fucking destroy everything. Okay? Just like Seth said, if you don't do it, you're going to leave everybody hanging. Not just everybody hanging, but it's just like that story, and it's not going to make sense. And what are you going to do? Have him win Money in the Bank and have him wait all the way to SummerSlam? and mark that as the 4th year. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. He needs to win at what? He's going to take another loss at WrestleMania. It's going to make him look like a bitch. It's going to make him look weak. It sucks, but Cody's over, bro. And then Roman, this title reign is historic. It's historic. Just because he doesn't fucking beat Hulk Hogan's reign and beat Bob Backlund's reign doesn't mean that it's not going to be remembered. He had it for fucking 4 years, bro. That's it. That's it. He's good. Everybody's going to fucking, you know what I'm saying? But if they go with the triple threat, in my opinion, and he doesn't beat Roman, even though that might be, because, well, if it's triple threat or not, it's going to be unfair anyway. Because if The Rock, hits him with the people's elbow and the rock bottom, and then Cody, then gives him that and then knocks out the Rock and then pins Roman. Roman could be like, well, the Rock was in there and he gave me the rock bottom and you couldn't get the job done by yourself. Either way, or if Cody pins Rock, it's going to be like, I think they're going to do that series of 3 matches. Okay? If they decide to do a triple threat, just know that there's going to be 2 more matches or some shit. It's going to be 2 more matches. It's going to be a rematch and then the final one to prove that Cody really is the one and Roman can't beat him. Just like when Cody fought Seth, bro. They had 3 fucking matches and then he got fucking injured. Or was it 4? I think it was 3. Mania, the other one, and then, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it was 4. Anyway, yeah, they might do something similar to like with the triple threat, Daniel Bryan, and then something similar to Triple H in 05 with Batista. Even though that was him and Batista, it might still be, oh, you were lucky. Like Roman could be just like Triple H in 05, being a sore fucking loser, not accepting the fact that you can't beat the dude. Okay? I don't know what's going to happen. We all don't know what's going to happen. It's still too early, but I just want everybody to know if anybody watches this video, and if this video were to get a lot of views, I know it's long anyway. It's past 15 minutes, and you know how that goes. And anyway, nowadays, people don't like fucking videos longer than fucking 2 minutes. But if you watch this whole video, I really appreciate it. Tell me if there's anything I missed, and I'm down to go live with anybody, bro. It'll be an honor and a blessing to go live and talk with any big YouTubers and podcasters, whatever, and talk about it and what I think. You know what I mean? I'm down for it. If there's anything I missed, I'm down to go live with anybody. I love wrestling. I'm a big wrestling fan. I'm not the biggest, but I'm a big wrestling fan, and I love it just as much as a lot of y'all do. So, like I said, I don't blame a lot of people for not trusting this company because WWE has made a lot of fucking mistakes. And I understand where a lot of people were coming from because they've done some fucked up shit. They've done some dumbass shit and ruined storylines that were going just fine. Okay? But yeah, stop calling each other stupid. Stop fighting online and having fucking all this crazy shit going on. Agree to disagree. And let's just sit back and, have a good time and enjoy it for, It was all the work to get Cody over. And if you disagree, you disagree. I understand. But this was to get more sympathy and more views. Because hashtag Cody, we want Cody. Oh my God. That was something I forgot to mention. This is the reason why I can't do these videos. And I'm not a podcaster because I always forget shit. ADHD mother. The hashtag we want Cody. Even people who don't watch wrestling were coming to me like, Chris, you watch wrestling. What is We Want Cody? What the fuck is going on with The Rock? Why did The Rock slap Dusty Rhodes' son? Like, what the fuck is going on? So this was something to get more eyes on the fucking product. And now that The Rock is going to be a bad guy, people are going to be like, oh, The Rock? He's a Hollywood guy. Everybody loves The Rock. Why is he a bad guy? Come on, man. It's all about business, baby. It's about the moolah, baby. Come on, let's be honest. Let's keep it a stat. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, like I said again. And if there's anything I missed, let me know. And I'll go on live with anybody, bro. I'm down for it.